breaking news from CBS 13.
We continue to follow breaking news at noon. 7 people now unaccounted for after a massive explosion and several fires at a fireworks facility in Yolo County. Good afternoon. I'm Dominic Garcia. I want to get you caught up to speed on the very latest. Here's what we know so far. CAL FIRE just confirming to CBS News first responders and investigators are working with the property owner to determine the whereabouts of those 7 individuals. The explosions and flames started just before 6 last night at Devastating Pyrotechnics. That's what it's called, the facility that stores fireworks. Fire officials calling this the Oakdale fire, saying the flames charred about 80 acres. We do have team coverage for you here at noon. Let's start off with Sacra Gray and the very latest on those 7 missing people. Sacra, what do we know right now?
Good morning, Dom. That's 7 people unaccounted for and 7 families without answers. We've seen some of those families in tears out here this afternoon asking for answers. They don't know where their loved ones are, what their status is, and that's because right now this is still an active crime investigation. If you take a look behind me, we're about a mile out from that initial explosion site. This is as far as members of the media are able to go. We have to stay far away because, again, this investigation is ongoing. But let's paint the picture of what residents here experienced yesterday. Residents in Esparto were getting ready for dinner time when that loud explosion rattled their windows and sent a plume of smoke more than 10,000 feet into the sky. That first explosion went off just before 6 p.m., lighting the fireworks warehouse facility on fire and sparking multiple grass fires over a combined burned area of about 80 acres. From there, aftershocks continued as fireworks continued to pop off for hours. Here's what fire crews had to say about that initial firefight.
We believe that one warehouse facility, a large fire from that facility led to numerous spot fires in the area. I mean, with any large-scale incident, obviously at first we always run into the component of access, and in this particular incident, there's a lot of vehicles, a lot of things on the road that did hinder us from getting here. That was a challenge.
According to PG&E's outage map, about 150 people remain without power in this area, and this incident also jeopardizes 4th of July celebrations in our region. In a statement, the city of Marysville, Yuba City, Sutter County, and Yuba County acknowledged the explosion and said that the fireworks intended for their fireworks show were destroyed in this blaze. They said they're actively exploring a plan B, alternate options for their 4th of July celebration. Now, the big question at this moment is what is going on with those 7 individuals that are unaccounted for? When will we get answers? The families have said that they have been told by law enforcement they're not going to get those answers until Saturday. But again, we're going to continue to be on the scene to find out if we can get answers sooner. Law enforcement is expected to give a press conference at some point today. In the meantime, we're going to send it over to Claudette Stefanian, who is there at the evacuation sites with more details on what evacuations are looking like for folks here.
Hey, Sacra, thank you so much for that. And I got to tell you, this has been a situation that's been evolving all throughout the morning. And I can tell you at this point that I was able to connect with Yolo County officials who are telling me that those evacuation orders impacting those 2 zones are still in effect for today. And as far as those residents who have been forced to their homes, I'm now learning that people can come over here to the Yolo County Library. We are talking about the Esparto Regional Branch over here. This is where residents can now come. A little bit earlier in the morning, we were over at the community center. However, I was just learning from them that residents should no longer be using that as a reunification center. With that, let's paint the situation for you. I want to go ahead and take you out to some video to give you some better perspective where those orders are happening. As far as that section is concerned, it's going to fall between State Highway 16 down to County Road 25, from County Road 89 to County Road 85B. The small community of Madison is in that evacuation zone. There are one of 2 zones identified in red. The area in green has been lifted. And of course, we've been able to connect with community members. I want to now take you out to some video to show you Esparto High School. We're able to connect with district officials today, and they were mentioning to us that they actually had part of their ceiling in their auditorium. A little bit of plaster actually fall down. They said luckily no students, staff, or community members were injured in that. And of course, out of an abundance of caution and due to potential closures and nearby fire activity, they ended up closing their summer school programs as well at their elementary and their middle school. Now, we had the opportunity to connect with an individual who's very much impacted by this fire. Take a listen.
Windows were just, going back and forth. Then my husband came running down the stairs like, what was that? And I'm like, I don't know, but it shook the whole house. And then just a couple seconds later, there was another big explosion.
So this has been an evolving situation. I got to tell you, we have been here all throughout the morning. I've had the opportunity to connect with people, and the fire was described in so many ways. Some people saying it felt like a bomb had gone off. It felt like an earthquake was rattling the ground. So just to give you some perspective, we're a couple of miles away from where it happened, but it just shows you the impacts from this fire and what people felt here. Back to you.
All right, Claudia Stefanian reporting live from Esparto as well as Sacra Grey. Appreciate your updates all morning. Of course, we're going to continue following this throughout the day live from the scene, so be sure to stay tuned. You can also find the latest online on our website, cbs13.com.